Easy Mutt Coins provides safe Madden 22 coins, and they have the cheapest prices among all the sites. It's a trusted website. Please use my code GS to enjoy 5% off, and make sure you follow their official Twitter at EasyMutt1 for coin giveaways and more. What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GS. Welcome back to another Madden 22 video. EA lied. EA flat out lied. Unless there's some type of sprinkled in last Hail Mary shots at this promo in November, which I don't see it. They went ahead and kind of shown like a snippet, a little hint at Andrew Luck coming out during this promo. And a lot of people were excited. Rightfully so, man. Andrew Luck is definitely one of the better Ultimate Team quarterbacks out there, because he is someone that is very accurate, but he's fast. You know, he's got some sneaky legs. You know, the last card he had was his retirement, and that guy was a monster. I think he was the first card to get, I think, Dashing that year. Dashing Dead, I think, whatever year they dropped him in his retirement limited, and it was like monstrous. It was like really, really, really good. But they had shown signs of Angel. Now, I personally never seen it. I have no idea where they shown this. I have no idea where it was at. I have no idea if it was on their Twitter, Instagram, if it was in the game, any type of hints towards Angel. Like, I have no idea. I just know that a lot of people are enraged. I guess pun intended on that. Speaking of enraged, I thought it ended today. No, like, I want to get some gameplay, but everyone's 9 feet, 99 speed. Like, it's stupid. Stupid, man. I just want to play Madden. Regular Madden. That's all I want to do. Play regular Madden. But no, everyone's 1,000 feet tall, and it's very, 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 very frustrating. But yeah, apparently no Andrew Luck. They lied about that, which is unfortunate because we still don't have that many good quarterbacks when you think about it, right? There's so many good tight end options, running back options, receiver options. There's so many safeties. Don't even get me started on safeties. There's hundreds of safeties. But how many quarterbacks do you run into? You run into a select few. You run into Vic. You run into Marino. You run into Zach Wilson. You sprinkled in, you got some Josh Allens out there. I haven't really ran into Herbert as much. I've run into a few of him. I've run into a few Tom Brady's. I've run into a few, I feel like I'm missing someone that I really run into. But majority of the time, though, it's really Marino, Vic, Zach Wilson. Those are the guys I face the most. And then there's a decent amount of Josh Allen's. And I feel like I'm forgetting somebody, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look. But there's not that many quarterbacks, though. You know, like, not everyone has the same. Well, okay, let me not say that, because, you know, running backs, even though there's a lot of options, like, I've faced some goons out there. Like, you got Ricky Williams out there, who's a monster, he's really good. I don't know if you guys have faced Ricky Williams, but Ricky Williams is hell. Like, he's really good. Thurman Thomas and Deuce State. There's a lot of different running backs, but for the most part, I see a lot of Cordero Patterson. Aaron Rodgers, I don't really run into that often. He's one of the guys I think probably the least. I definitely run into more Josh Allens and Zach Wilsons than I do Aaron Rodgers. Let's see who else is here. Michael Vick, Herbert, I don't really run into like that. I have a few of them. Tom Brady, forget about it. Not having to really run into any Tom Brady's whatsoever. And then Marino, I think, is one of the more guys I face often. Really, him and Vic are who it is I face often. Like, there's not that many good quarterbacks. And Andrew Luck would have been perfect. He would have been a nice little addition, you know, to the mix to be able to get in there, because for the most part, I think I've run into more Mac Jones than I have Aaron Rodgers, which is wild. But for the most part, you know, the same quarterbacks you face over and over and over again, and Andrew Luck would have been a nice little addition because, again, he's quick. He's going to have some decent speed, which makes him very, 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 very difficult to deal with defensively whenever someone can. Like, Zach Wilson might not have Michael Vick's speed, but I promise you nobody's more frustrating to deal with in this game than Zach Wilson, because he just takes off all the time. And he outruns everybody. He's so frustrating. But, Andrew Luck would have been perfect, and we don't got Andrew Luck. Today, some sad news. Well, not really sad. I don't want to give the illusion of like someone, passed away or something like that. Sad news for my Niners. The Rams just became Thanos. They went ahead and picked up Von Miller. Now, yes, he's not Super Bowl 50 Von Miller. I think it was Super Bowl 50. They went ahead and won. But he's still Von Miller. Like, he's still pretty good. A secondary Von Miller to Aaron Donald now. They got Donald. They got Leonard Floyd. They got now Von Miller. They're going to be tough. Like, in my opinion, the whole division is just wild. You got the Cardinals and them battling out. I think both of them are 7-1. We're 3-4. We might as well just throw in the towel and start Lance the rest of the season, in my opinion. Just give him his reps. Let him get, just some familiarity with the playbook, with the players and everything. Just go on ahead and just let him get his reps in, because we don't have a shot. We don't. We don't have a shot at going anywhere. Not with the two super teams we got in our division. Not to mention the Rams just got a hell of a lot better with adding Von Miller. Now, it's just like being able to add J.J. Watt to the Cardinals. J.J. Watt, before he got hurt, was doing pretty damn well. And rightfully so, when you got Chandler Jones and they got some other players that are going ahead and take the focal point off of, J.J., even though J.J. isn't the same explosive defensive player as he was, still got a little bit left in the tank, and he showed he can still put up some value. Same thing with Von. I think Von got, 3-4 sacks this year? And now he's with Aaron Donald, who you constantly have to make sure you game plan around. I'm sure as soon as you get in the room to start bringing up your game plan for the Rams, 99. We got to make sure him at all times, because he will absolutely disrupt and destroy an entire play, no matter if it's on the ground, no matter if it's in the air, and you got to make sure he's accounted for at all times. And now you got Von Miller on the opposite side of that. Like, that could get rough. When you take a look at him and the Broncos, it was him and Bradley Chubb. And but I don't watch too much Broncos games, so I don't really know if he's still. I just know he's Von Miller. And Von Miller, at one point of time was arguably the best defensive pass rusher in the league. It might have been a very small stint. Might have been a year or two where he was considered the best pass rusher. But if anything, he was definitely a top 5 guy, pass rushing wise, for a little bit. So, you got to take that into account. And the Rams the Rams are just getting everybody, bro. Like, how the hell are people supposed to beat this team? Like, I know they lost to, was it the Bucks? I don't even know who the hell it was beat them. I'm just glad they lost, but it wouldn't have mattered, because now they're 7-1. The Cardinals 7-1. Niners are 3-4. We have no shot at going anywhere. Let Lance get his reps in. I've been most impressed so far this year, rookie-wise, I must say, is with Mac Jones. Like, a lot of people hate Mac Jones, where I really, really, really like Mac Jones. I don't know what it is about Mac Jones. I really like Mac Jones. Like, I haven't seen much of Lance. I don't watch college football, so I don't know what he's capable of. And obviously, he's capable of a lot, because of his dual threat ability. I just like the pocket guy. Like, I really, really, really like Mac Jones. Like, I think he's pretty decent, and I would love to have Mac Jones. But we got Lance, and the thing is, whenever you're dealing with a scrambler compared to a pocket guy, I feel like the pocket guy is more of a safer bet. Can Lance have a better career than Mac Jones? 100%, because of the potential is through the roof. He can, be devastating on the ground, be good in the air. He can absolutely terrorize defenses. But this is something I was arguing with Earl on Twitter, when I was like, man, I really wish we took Mac Jones. I just prefer the pocket guy, and I really think he can turn out to be a really, really, really good player. And he's like, no, Lance is the guy. He's definitely the dual threat. Everyone is able to extend the play. There's not too many pocket guys. And, like, I'm okay with getting someone like Roethlisberger. If obviously not Roethlisberger of today. But if we draft someone and he has a Roethlisberger-like career, I'm very, very happy with that. That is a franchise quarterback for many, 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 many years. For every for like every great scrambler out there, for every Russell Wilson out there, For every Lamar Jackson out there, there's 4 to 5 Ben Roethlisbergers. You're more likely to have someone in the pocket be more successful than you are the scrambler guys because there's not too many of them. History has shown there's probably less than like 15 dominant, absolutely jaw-dropping, there's not many Russell Wilsons, Deshaun Watsons out there. There's just not. I'm hoping Lance can be one of them. Obviously, I want him to be. He's not my team. But anyways, I just put him in there. Let him get his reps. We don't have a chance. I don't know what our draft pick is going to be. I believe, I know we traded down. I don't even think we have a first next year. I don't know what the hell the situation. I just let Lance get his reps in, though. Hopefully, I really, really, really hope he can be as good as what his potential, what people are saying he could possibly be. I know I watched this week's game against the Bears, and Josh Fields looked absolutely incredible. And that right there is what you hope for whenever you get a scrambler. You hope you get someone that can just make plays out of nothing. They can go on ahead and turn a 1-yard loss, which should have been a sack, and instead it's a 17-yard touchdown run. Someone that can escape the pocket and, throw on a dime on the run, extend the play, and, make big stuff happen. And obviously we're hoping we can go on ahead and, get that in Lance and just let him get his reps in. But, yeah, no Andrew Luck. Let me know your thoughts and opinions for those of you guys that were expecting him. The Rams, I don't know what the hell is going to happen with them. They may never lose again. Start Lance. Let him get his stuff in now. And there's more. When does the morph end? Can someone please let me know, please? When does this nonsense end so I can play regular Madden? I've had enough of these tall guys.